Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Thank you for tuning in and watching. I'm here at Willow Springs International Raceway for the Professional Development Weekend, where all of Southern California motorcycle instructors get together once a year for a 3-day weekend to hone our skills as motorcycle instructors. So enjoy the video. Here's a little bit of what we do this weekend.
This is going to be a lot of fun, unlike a lot of PDWs that they have in other states. Everything that we're going to be doing is specifically related to stuff that we teach, including getting you guys up to being able to take the techniques we teach to our students up at real street speeds as opposed to just the normal parking lot speeds. So if you guys look in your name badges here, you should have a couple of things. One, you've got a schedule there that's got different colors on it. You should all have a group number written on your tag. And then you should also have something that says CMSP SoCal PDW event map. So we're standing right here where it says lunch. And then classroom 1, 2, and 4 are back behind me in the 3 trailers. Classroom 3 is this green building over here. You just go past where the bathrooms are and up the stairs over there. That's where you'll see Bobby. And then we've got ranges 2 and 4 over here and the skid pad, and then the track. And the low speed stuff is going to be over down at the track. If you've never been here before, you're just going to take this road straight down. It's about a half a mile or so down on the left, where you'll see a big sign that says Horse Thief Mile, and there'll be people over there to help put you in the right direction. So.
Hey, welcome everyone. You're here for your very first presentation, which is a skill evaluation preview. You have some paperwork here in your hands, and that's what we're going to be using to go over this information. Good to see everyone. So what you have in your hands is the preview of what we're not using yet, but what we hope to roll out in the next couple of months, maybe the first of the year or early in the first of the year.
So how many of you guys were here last year when I did the forensics expert? Okay, good. So today we're going to go ahead and take that to another level, and you're going to get to learn some of the science behind the techniques that we teach, things like SPAT and A3 strategy, etc.
This version, we only have 45 more minutes or so, so I'm going to take you through the highlights of that pretty quickly, but hopefully we'll still have some good points in there that will help you in your day-to-day interaction with your students. I actually hope that there are some things that you find over the next 45 to 45 minutes that will help you in your relationships at home, your relationships at work, your relationship with your parents and your kids and your significant other. This training hopefully will help you in all of those situations, and hopefully as we go through it you'll see why and hopefully where it can apply. So this really is about how do we strengthen the trust that we have from our students in our relationships with our significant others, and help use that to help us in our communication and in our actions. So quite a bit, as you could imagine, so let's jump right on in here.
Okay, welcome everybody. As you may have already noticed, this PDW, we're putting lots of focus, or focusing a lot on the skills evaluation. There are several reasons for that. And today we're going to be talking a little bit about some principles of the skills evaluation and some ways to coach better for students to succeed. Good. Please don't give up on your students. If they're not responding the first time, the second time, the 10th time, keep at it. They will respond eventually. And if they don't, it was not, up to you. You did your best, and you're setting them for success. Give them plenty of kudos. Make sure that you're specific with your kudos. If they're doing something right, make sure that they know what they did right. Because if I tell you, hey, very good job, more break towards the end, like, okay, why did you tell me I'm doing it well? And then you're correcting me. Hey, very good job being progressive. Next time, even more at the end. I am being more specific, okay? Thank you very much, everybody. I know it was lots of information to cover, and hopefully you'll get your answers on that side over there. Thank you.
What we're going to do this session is conducting the skill evaluation. As you've seen from Colleen's presentation, where they're changing the format of it, which is passive travel and things like that, but the evals themselves aren't going to change. She showed you that it's switching to a swerve to the right rather than a swerve to the left. So we're going to do 3 of the evals. The order of them and the path from one to the other is going to be different. It's going to be totally focused on evaluation and scoring, okay? The purpose of this skill evaluation is to determine if the primary purpose has been met by evaluating students' control of the motorcycle, their riding judgment, such as entry speed, and their ability to focus on technique and trust in the motorcycle, rather than fear of motorcycle movement when it leans or something like that, and to maintain traction. Okay, so the rear brake light was on. Good eye.
This is a facilitation, not a presentation, and we're going to talk about the state of the union or the state of motorcycle safety. Some things that are happening are kind of scary, and I want you to know how we're reacting to those things. But first, about you, so we know who all's in the room. We're going to talk about motorcycling, and we're going to talk about motorcycle safety, because there are a lot of changes in both of them. And some of the changes are kind of worrisome to us. Now,
today we're going to be using about 4 to 5 skill sets in one exercise. This will sound familiar. Objective: you will execute a quick stop, then negotiate a sharp turn, and continue through a cone weave. Ease out the clutch a little bit. There you go. There you go.
So the objective is to improve cornering precision using SPAT in a closed course track environment, which I call the canyon. We're going to talk about SPAT, your turn points, your line, proper aim, body position, IRC and ARC. If you're going to do IRC or you're able to and or ARC, please understand that stay with it. Don't go between all of them, because we're going to give you feedback on exactly what you're doing.
Did we have a good time today? Yes. All right. Did we learn a thing or 3? Yes. Can we all take a moment of silence, as this is the last time we're going to be at Horse Thief Mile, if not forever, for a while. This is our annual MTXE Award. So what is the MTXE Award? This stands for Mental Toughness Extra Effort. So nominees for the MTXE Award possess exceptional mental toughness, consistently put forth effort, exemplify unwavering dedication as an instructor. The MTXE Award is not about being the best on paper, it's about being the one who consistently gives the most effort no matter the challenge. This instructor embodies this spirit completely. Time and again, this instructor has stepped up to teach solo classes, taking on the additional rigors and responsibilities that come with managing a range alone. From coordinating students, maintaining safety, and balancing time, to ensuring every rider receives individual attention, this instructor handles it all with professionalism and grace. Even when the challenges of teaching alone would test anyone's endurance, This instructor's calm demeanor and extraordinary patience create an environment where students feel at ease, supported, and confident. This instructor's ability to remain steady, encouraging, and fully invested in every rider's success exemplifies the true meaning of MTXC. For tireless effort, remaining calm under pressure, and willingness to go the extra mile, please join us in recognizing our MTXC Award winner for 2025, Ernesto Robles. Congratulations. All right. All right. Well, this happens to be our first PDW, but there's only one instructor of the year, and that person is here today. So you guys get to hear that. So there's a saying, you only get one chance to make a first impression. From day one, this instructor made that moment count. Right away, something stood out, an energy, a can-do attitude, and a natural ability to lead. Always one step ahead, the instructor anticipated needs, jumped in early, and took action before challenges could even surface. There was never a need to wait for direction. If something was needed doing, it got done, and it got done well. With a sharp eye for detail, this instructor sees what others might miss, whether it's something in the environment, a moment in a conversation, or a small way to make things better. That awareness leads to thoughtful decisions that have made a real difference for everyone involved. Throughout the past year, this instructor has been a consistent and valued part of the team, showing up, stepping up, and setting the kind of example that others are inspired to follow. From leading with heart to offering guidance and mentorship, this instructor has helped raise the bar for what's possible in the program. Support extended to special projects too, like diving into research on how electric bikes could be added into the mix. A perfect example of curiosity paired with commitment. A genuine passion for mentoring has led to hours of auditing instructor trainings, all in the pursuit of becoming a QA mentor and trainer. That dedication speaks volumes. Smart, dependable, and always ready to lend a hand, this instructor brings clarity, care, and confidence to every task. Problems are met with practical solutions, and goals are met with results. It's with a whole lot of appreciation and just as much pride that we celebrate this year's Instructor of the Year, Tiffany Trimble. Congratulations, Tiffany.
Holy crap! I mean, wow.
We also have several CHP awards that we're going to give out, and I'm going to turn it over to our officer, Spencer Bea, and he's going to explain to you what the award is.
You know who you all work for in an indirect way, the Highway Patrol. And if there's anything the Highway Patrol loves, it's having a good reputation. And the only way that's established is by having good people on the ground doing the work. You have been, these three instructors have been identified by the customer as being exceptionally performing instructors. I'll read off the canned statement everybody gets, which of course I wrote all on my own. On behalf of the California Highway Patrol and the California Motorcyclist Safety Program, congratulations on receiving this accommodation and award for your performance as a motorcycle safety instructor. You have consistently received positive student reviews from your professionalism and your ability to create safe learning environment. Your work enhances rider confidence and safety across California, helping to reduce motorcycle accidents and save lives. This contribution supports CHP's mission to provide safety, service, and security. And remember, if ever you're not feeling appreciated, just think, what if you were not doing the work you're doing right now? Imagine the motorcycle safety community without all of your efforts. Some of you have been in the industry for decades. Imagine what California's safety record would be if you all were not starting all of our riders out, or as many as we possibly can, on the right foot. And on that note, we're going to go to the first recipient. We had about 16 instructors who were isolated for being the top 16. And on the MTC class here, first instructor out of this group with a 4.85 out of 5.0 is George Sherman. Would you please come forward? And the thing you're all looking for, we have a brand new addition, challenge coin that we'll be issuing this year. So any of you who have collected the ones prior out of the Cracker Jack box, there's a brand new one that we'll be handing out as appreciation for your continuing performance. The next high performer is instructor Karima Taylor. This score is 4.86. 4.86. Karima got that score after teaching 170 MTC classes. Stay. No, hold on. Instructor Kevin Quinones, 212 classes. 212 classes with a 4.87 satisfaction score. Come on forward, Kevin. Kevin, if you're here.
He couldn't make it today. He'll be here tomorrow.
Whoa, that's high. It's like near perfect. We have a score of 4.96 for 1 DPC with 22 classes worked. Michael Cicerone. And darn it. Okay. Holy, wow. Okay, this is near perfect as well. We have a 4.98 score at 1 DPC, and this person was categorized as a bronze medalist amongst that group of 6. 25 1 DPC classes worked. Carly Fricktel. Thank you. And we have our silver medalist of 6 1 DPC instructors. 4.99, near perfect. I don't know who that one person was. Oh well. 23 1 DPC classes taught, Guillermo Salazar. Cool. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. So if you don't get an award today, don't think that you're not appreciated, because I certainly do. The top 16 MTC award winners are all spread out between all of the different PDWs that we have currently. And I'm just going to read off the PDW top 2 that I have here today. This instructor got a customer satisfaction score of 4.87 and taught 212 classes this year.
How is that even possible in 1 year?
Is there enough time for that? I don't know. This instructor's name is Kevin Quinones. Please come up. I know my Sergeant Kavner always talks about the challenge coin. You know the tradition behind the challenge coin. This year we have a new edition of it, so that all of you who've received one already, now you can be jonesy to get the new edition, okay? And thank you very much for all of your continuing efforts. Yeah, you're welcome. All right, my understanding, the next instructor, this is MTC class. My recollection was that this instructor was actually ranked number 4 out of 16. And they get the Hustler Award, to be perfectly frank, because they were number 1 in terms of teaching the most classes this year out of this category. 220 classes taught with a score of 4.92. Please come forward, Elliot Lear. I go into the pocket and retrieve the gold coins. Not 2, just 1. They are sticky because they're brand new. There you go, sir. Thank you.
Elliot, turn around. Yay.
All right, we're transitioning into the 1 DPC awards here, and we have the 1 DPC was only top 6 for the state. We're getting awards. 24 classes. The gold medalist for the entire state for this year, Robert Drummond. Come forward, please.
Bob.
Customer satisfaction score for Robert Drummond this year was a very low 5.00. Woo! So to 24 students, you were absolutely perfect. Thank you.
Nice, well done.
We only exist because you guys exist. So thank you for everything you guys do for the program. We're very lucky. Bobby can tell you we work in many other state programs, and not just because they're here, but CHP is really the best agency that we work with, because not only are they actual motorcycle riders, many of them are also motors or former motors and instructors, and they totally get what it is that we do, which is why they're able to support us to the degree that they do. And just in case that wasn't enough motivation, I always like to say that CHP is the agency that has to clean up the mess when training fails. So they are very much motivated to make sure that we're all in alignment on the same goals. So thank you guys for everything you did this past year. We really look forward to seeing you next year. I don't know where it will be. It won't be here, but we'll let you know. Thank you guys very much and have a great trip home.